What is going on, guys? Today we are back with another video. It is me. We got Shelby out in the boat today. It's cold, it's windy, it actually snow flurried a little bit today, and this is what you would call a massive spring cold front. I am now on my second lake of the day, as the first lake of the day was totally shut down, very negative fish. So whenever it's like that, I generally try to bounce around lake to lake and find a lake that's actually producing a little bit better. And now we have Shelby with as well, and whenever the bite is tough, 2 times as many lines generally catch maybe 2 times the fish. I don't know. Hopefully. What are your predictions on today?
Really windy and chilly. I'm gonna say a few fish. I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of times on these massive cold fronts, fish might be in the same spot, but getting them to bite can be very tough. So we're definitely going to be going jig and a minnow. You guys are probably sick of seeing a jig and a minnow, and you're probably going to be sick of seeing a jig and a minnow for a few more weeks. If it ever warms up, which I think it's actually supposed to early next week, we could probably get away from some live bait and throw some plastics and crankbaits and stuff like that around. But a lot of times, especially on these northern Wisconsin, very clear, they're very fickle bodies of water. So I don't ever normally go out and try to film the thing that's not the best thing to use. So we're just going to use the thing that's probably the best thing to use. Light jigs, live bait, that's going to be the deal. We're just pulling up to one of these big shallow flats. We're going to look around the 360 of the side imaging, hopefully find some fish, spot locked out on them, and catch them. There's not really a lot left to say after that, is there?
No, let's just go do this.
All right, let's go do it. Stay tuned. Looks like a good fish. Oh my gosh, we got one going on the bobber.
The bobber?
Got him, right there. Hooked up. First slip bobber fish of the year right here. Pretty early for the old slip bobber in my book. I know some of you guys probably use them a lot. And it is a walleye. Wow, nice walleye too. And he's all kind of like wrapped up in the line here. Is that crazy? You know, we've been having so many big bug hatches. Today I was at the bait shop and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get some leeches. And look at that, Shelbster. We got one on a leech. There we go, number 1. Shelby just lost one. I got a beautiful walleye here. All right, there we go. Like I said, a little early for slip bobber season, but I'm not gonna complain about it. Are you gonna complain about it, Shelby?
Nope.
Man, the teeth on this bugger. Got some real chompers on them. You want the next bobber? Or are we getting? Or are we getting too far ahead of ourselves?
I think you're getting too far ahead of us.
All right. There we go. Number 1. Beautiful, about 19-incher there. Wind's just howling. Let that guy go. Let's do it again. Hooked up, fish on. Right there in the big wind. I'm thinking smallmouth. Doing a lot of weird things. But you never know in shallow water. And I am happy to say that I was wrong. It is a walleye. On the jig. Well, now we are... Shelby lost one on a jig. I have caught one on a jig. And now I've also caught one on a slip bobber and leech. So what's the moral of that story? That I have caught 2 and Shelby has caught none so far. So there we go. Cute little guy there. Tell you what, pitching a jig sideways in a 30-mile-an-hour wind when you're fishing an 1/8 ounce is not the funnest thing I've ever done in my life, but catching a few fish. There we go. Beautiful fish if you're gonna keep one right there. But we're just gonna let them go today. And hopefully catch a few more. What do you think? Possible?
Possible.
Can we do it? Good. Because you would have taken offense to that one. Oh, she's got one. She's hooked up. Look at that. Just saw him back there in the 360. Took the screenshot. I couldn't get it done though. I made a couple casts there. It wasn't happening. Shelby haphazardly, however you say that. Maybe the drag seem really tight.
Too loose.
Too loose? Oh, it ain't too loose.
And I have a nice fish on, I think.
You think you got a nice one, huh? Did it pop it?
Yeah.
Could you actually feel it? It's got to be a really nice walleye. Oh, it is a nice walleye. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Good work putting it together.
Oh, thank you, thank you. It's not that nice. I thought it was gonna... Okay, there you go. Got her done.
Nice one.
Yep.
I just need to get her done about 5 more times for me, okay?
Deal, I can do that. Yep.
Oh my gosh, another one? Got him right there, fish on. I don't think it's a walleye though, Shelby. I think it's probably gonna be a wily bass. Look what he's doing here. He's not like running side to side though, so there's a chance of it being a nice walleye, Shelby.
Nice.
Look at that. Up shallow. If you could, ma'am, if you could. You got him. Shelby's scooping them. I'm gonna take a screenshot for you guys. So you guys can see this pot of fish we're casting at back here. Pretty nice one, pretty nice one. There we go. Yeah, they're actually surprisingly, it seems like, as long as we can stay around them, they're actually biting halfway decent. Which is just bizarre. Slip bobber turns out is not the best presentation, as it has not caught another fish. That's the first fish, but there we go. Decent walleye right there. Not a real big one, but we'll take them all day. Let's let that guy go. Oh, Shelby's got one. I just lost one. I was just saying how frustrated I'm getting because I keep losing fish. Looks decent. Fight him soft. Now I'm all scared that we're just...
I know.
You think it's a walleye or is it a bass? Is it? You're calling your shot? What if it's a bass? Are you going to look bad then?
I don't care if I look bad.
It's a walleye bass?
Yeah.
I think it's a walleye. I mean, it ain't running around. Oh yeah, it's a walleye. It's a walleye. I don't know how much of this we put in the video, but we lost like 5 fish randomly somehow. Sometimes in shallow water, they fight so hard. You can, if you like went to mono, it would be better, but then you're fighting the wind and not being able to feel very good. There you go. Good work. Oh, it's too small. It's like 17 inches. You know how many people would be just so tickled with a 17-inch walleye, Shelby?
Well, they're not me.
Oh,
Most people.
you're a gosh darn professional.
I'm a freaking legend. There you go. Too small for me, but hey, whatever.
Oh my gosh. Get out of my boat.
Thanks, babe. Or is it just because there's more people in the boat?
Hooked up right there. Fish on.
Nice, babe.
I'm gonna fight this one just like it's just so huge because I keep losing fish. But that could just be the day too. Just gonna take my time. I don't know, Shelby, it might be a bass. Although we've said that about everyone, I feel like.
You've said that about everyone.
It is a walleye. Look at that. Catching them now. I'll tell you what, they're not biting. They're not biting the slip bobber. The slip bobber is not the deal. 100% jig and minnow bite. Oh, I'm sorry, Shelby. Is this too small for you? I'm sorry I even caught it. It's a little 1/4 ounce hammered Google eye. And kind of whooping up on them now. I thought it would be a little bit slower, but it seems like as long as we stay in the fish, they are actually biting. There's a nice, another about 16 inch there. Let that guy go. They're popping it pretty good too.
Like what?
It looks like weeds, but
Okay.
nope, fish.
That was a fish.
One big tip.
That was weird.
Especially when you're fishing light jigs in the wind like this, she'll be kind of loaded her tip up, and a lot of times when you're fishing weeds, if you're fishing just sand, you pretty much know anytime you pick that jig up and there's weight, it's probably a fish, but there's a little bit of weeds back there, and the biggest tip is if you're not sure if you got weeds or not, just load that rod up, just slowly load it up, and a lot of times you'll feel it kind of going thump, thump, thump. What do we got?
Oh, I hope this one's a nice one.
It's a little nicer one. Proud of you.
Thank you, babe.
Proud of you. There we go. Catching them, dude. We're catching them good now, aren't we? It's kind of surprising. I really talked this bite up to Shelby. I was like, yeah, we'll catch some, Shelby. I don't know a lot, but like normally happens, she works her magic out here.
Well, we're starting to kill it now.
That's all you got?
That's all I got.
No more, huh? Guess we're killing it now.
Fish get lethargic when it's like cold.
Hooked up, fish on. Man, there is just nothing better than beating them up way up shallow like this. That's a nice one. It's a little better size range, I would say. Oh no! Those are double. Shelby, you're stepping on the thing here. Ah, there we go. Missed our double opportunity. There we go. That's a decent fish right there. Like I said, they are definitely biting very light, but they are biting, which is better than just not biting at all. There we go. Too awesome right there. Pound it on. Feels good. We're still on spot number 1. Obviously, there's just a ton of fish here. And the key to this, I feel like a... What's the saying, Shelby? You feel like a broken... Something when you keep saying broken record? I feel like a broken record. I just keep saying it over and over. But having 360, my gosh, has that been a game changer for making repetitive casts of fish, or just, you know, making sure you're constantly in fish. Let's do it. Let's do the outro. Come on. Come on. Come on. Everybody wants to see you do the outro.
Me?
Yeah, everybody wants to see you in the outro. Let's go. We don't have all day.
Please subscribe.
No. We got to talk to the actual camera.
Okay. Successful day on... Oh, okay, let's restart.
We can't say the name of the lake.
I wasn't going to say the name.
What were you going to say?
On Hayward.
On Hayward. Nice.
Yeah. Successful day in Hayward. Oh, God, can we... I don't know what...
You want me to start and you can come in? I'll tee you up.
Okay.
Thank you guys for watching. That's going to wrap this one up. We had a quick little...
Outing?
Hour or so of walleye fishing. We actually hit 2 spots. First spot was a total dud. This second spot we hit, caught a lot of fish on it. There's still a lot of fish here. We're gonna leave them biting so we don't beat them up too bad. I caught a bunch of fish. You caught probably a few less fish than me. What are your thoughts on the day, Shelby?
Overall, good day. They're definitely biting jig and a minnow right now, not the slip bobber, which is not surprising. A little chilly. I'm just excited for summer.
See, now you throw a softball to me, you tee it up to me. That's the way it normally goes on a real fishing show.
How do you feel about it, Tom?
I had a great time. Shelby did as well. I appreciate you guys watching. If you guys are not yet, please subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. We'll be doing a ton of spring walleye fishing. Looking forward to getting out of this area and doing some traveling here shortly. But like I said, I do appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for more content. We'll see you guys next time.